Next is try to keep your arms under his arms. Because if your arm is under his arm, then it's easier for you to position yourself like that. Whereas if my arms are on top of his arms, I have to hold him. I have to grab him to move him. And the referee's gonna ding you up if you're grabbing him and trying to move him places. So we'll discuss offense from the clinch first. You're trying to score from the clinch. This is really advantageous for the shorter fighter. Let's say there's a height difference like this big. And this person should be able to score a lot better in the clinch than this guy. So, shorter people, pay attention. So if you're the shorter person in the clinch, there's a lot of different options you could score from here. Let's say you want to go to the body, then you just have to simply stick out your butt and score like that. And also, from here, if you see that my arm is just by my side and it's not really thinking about all the headshots, then you can just simply go to the top, like that.
Put him out of bounds!
The most perfect opportunity for you to score is when his body is completely turned to one side and your foot is just ready to kick. Then you could just score like that. Another perfect opportunity for the shorter person to follow up from the clinch is when your opponent has his back completely turned towards you like this. Now, you might think, when is your opponent gonna do that? But there are times when that happens. Like for example, when he goes for a back kick and he misses, then you're right over here. His back is turned and he thinks he landed the back kick. From here, you can follow up here, go to the face, whatever. So if he knows that his back kick missed, then he's gonna constantly try to recover. Then from here, you can just keep following up as you spin him around. Like that.
Watch out!
Now let's discuss how to defend against a fighter who likes to follow up from the clinch. So let's say we're in the clinch and you see him trying to load up his right leg and trying to kick your side. Now, as we all know, these are valid point areas, but your backside isn't. So you're gonna let him kick your backside, which pretty much has no chance of scoring, whereas if you're just staying here, he's gonna be able to score. So let's say you get in the clinch and you see that your opponent is loading up his right leg for a clinch kick. Then you're gonna turn your body away from the kick, like this. And if he's loading up his left side, then you're gonna turn like that. So you're essentially turning your body away from the kicks. And we'll go over a quick example on how you can do that. We're gonna incorporate it into our homework. And the second thing you wanna keep in mind when you're defending against the fighter from the clinch is that if you keep your arms by the side like this, they're most likely gonna kick over the shoulder and try to get the axe kick. Like that. And that's 3 points.
Rule number 1. No touching of the hair or face.
Of course.
And that's it! Now let's do this.
You don't want to lose 3 points. 80% of the time, they're going to try to pick up this easy point. Like that. So you can prevent all that from happening just by putting your hand under their arms like this. You can't really score the axe kick from there unless he really holds and grabs and tries to score like that. And referees are going to give you a kyungo for that. So, really important to remember, be aware of which leg he's loading up from the clinch. If he's loading up his right leg, then turn this way. Loading up his left leg, turn this way. All while staying really close to your opponent in the clinch. And be mindful of the axe kick. From here, if he's trying to go for the axe kick, just raise your hand. That's all you got to do. Like that. And here are some examples of athletes defending against clinch fighters. Take a look.
Nice cover, nice cover.
Hey guys, it is homework time, your favorite time of the episode. So for today's homework assignment, you're gonna wanna pick someone that you like because you're gonna be in real close proximity with each other. So I got my partner, Richard, over here, so let's get started. All right, so now we're in the clinch. So for your homework assignment, you're pretty much going to fight from here only, from pretty much at P0. So from here, you will not be allowed to break away from the clinch and kick. You will only be allowed to be in constant contact with your opponent, like that. Only clinch fighting. So both of you guys are going to be working for this homework assignment. So there's going to be an attacker and a defender. The attacker is going to constantly try to pivot around and score, like that, to the face too. And the defender is going to constantly try to shut me down. Like that. And Rich and I will go through a quick example of this homework assignment. So I'm going to be the attacker, and Rich is going to be the defender from the clinch.